Here we go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kick this deep to start us off. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Quarterback still with the football. Breaks into open space. And the ball to the ground. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going.
Oh, my gosh. The defense is attacking that football. That ball's on the ground. They almost come up with a turnover on the first play of the game.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route, the catch made, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
You call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. Yeah, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
On third down, it's a handoff. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be fourth down and inches. Here we go on fourth down. And the Gators look to keep this drive moving.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the first down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second and 10 here. To throw, it's Lagway. Throw to the running back in the flat. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Bringing pressure. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Arnold. He's running out of time here. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Players are down the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. Buying time. Moving to his left. Muscles past the defender. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physical.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? And the return man runs out of bounds. See if they can punch it in. It's first and goal. The quarterback's going to sneak it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Keeps it on the draw. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Breaks into the clear. Jukes to get past a man. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around.
Touchdown, Florida. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Returner looking to make a play here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The last play of the quarter. Looking for some space. It's Buckley. Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a first down like this.
And the Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Now they'll run it on the toss. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Lets it go quickly. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They can't stop him. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Trying to find room. It's Turner. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Caught over the middle. It's Turner. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. To the air. It's Lagway. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Grab behind the line, it's Turner. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Can he get there on the ground? He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And they'll kick it away here. And they'll just down it right here.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Love. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Caught behind the line. It's Clark. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. He escapes the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Get set.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Clark. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Using his legs, it's Spartan. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. We're talking about seizing some momentum.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. That completion makes it second and medium. He'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Gators come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Contact as he let the ball go. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? He keeps it. QB draw.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He lets it go on the move. He's got it with him to run. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Running back grabs it on the screen.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Back to throw again. To dirt right down the middle. The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
The pass rush closing in. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Caught over the middle, it's Brown. Great cut, they whiff on him. Tackle is made very near midfield, good enough for a first down. The Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Touchdown, Gators. A great catch and run for 6.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Florida, 28. South Carolina, 14.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on a screen now.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. He lets it go. He makes the grab. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
You've seen you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Back to pass. It's Arnold. Looks to the left for a quick throw, and it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And in 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Let's see if he can make a play on this return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Play action here on 1st down. Gets made on the out route. And we're able to get him down. The Gators will crank up the tempo. Here comes a handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Oh, he makes the catch. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And the Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. On the ground, it's Turner. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
To throw, it's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Gets off a squib kick and be fielded by one of the up men. They get it down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Incompletion makes it second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the grab. It's Buckley. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out.
14.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
To throw, it's Arnold. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a fourth down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's hit just before the throw. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Bites off a defender. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Florida. They continue to roll up the score. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Florida, 38. South Carolina, 14.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Handoff to the back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And he's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is, if they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket, they have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
The Gamecocks will line up to kick it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner will be brought down.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Toss play to the outside. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Trying to find some room. It's Buckley. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 43.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the 1st down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Okay,
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
Spider. 4-2 Spider.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was